You're listening to the One Man Show Network.
Welcome to the MMA Fight Picks podcast with your host, Aaron Weinbaum.
Hey everyone, welcome to the MMA Fight Picks podcast. I am your host, Aaron Weinbaum, and today we are previewing the UFC 253 card, the return to Fight Island. I'm super excited. Israel Adesanya, Paulo Costa. Hopefully, I'm supposed to be at some sort of birthday party. Hopefully I can get done by then, because that is my goal. I know I'm a terrible person, but whatever. If you are on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, feel free to help me pick fights, make some comments, and I will get you into the broadcast somehow, some way. I do see I have some viewers, but hey, you don't want to pick, you don't have to pick. But I'm going to just pick some of the hard ones here on this card. Of course, it's not. I thought the ESPN Plus card was better last week. The Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley card. Of course, you know, Tyron popping his rib there that last round, but it is what it is. Let's pick fights. I can't believe this is the first fight I'm picking. It's not the bottom of the barrel, but you know, Diego Sanchez. I'm torn. How do I pick against the guy that follows me on Twitter, right? I may have to, but we're gonna take a look here. Diego Sanchez against Jake Matthews, okay? And you know, my sound is always better when I have the headset on. I am on the road. I'm at the Lake of the Ozarks right now, in case you wanted to know that. So when I turn my head, you know, I got the portable headset, but the sound goes with me. So that's why I have another headset I'm gonna try out. But unless you're a recording nerd like me, I guess you don't want to know that. Let's take a look at Diego. Just lost against won against Michel Pereira because of the illegal knee. And Diego, the veteran that he is, took it like a man and said, I can't continue. Of course, had that loss against Michael Chiesa. Chiesa said he was oil checking him and all kinds of stuff. But he had 2 wins before that, Mickey Gall and Craig White. I'm not counting out Diego, because he's training right now with Stephan Bonner, the Psycho, okay? 2 UFC Ultimate Fighter 1 veterans. How's that? Let's look at Jake Matthews, though. You know, I got to tell you, he's got 2 wins. Emil Meek, you may remember he beat the great Asamel Paul Harris, you know, the leg lock guy. It wasn't in UFC, though. It was in another promotion. He's got a win against Rostam Akhman. He does have a loss against Antonio Rocco Martin. So, oh my gosh. Listen, Diego's with the Psycho right now. The Psycho. I don't know. This is kind of a strange pairing. I hope he's not with that crazy-ass coach that he was with, like, his last fight. I can't remember the guy's name, but gosh, he was crazy. You know, the good vibes or whatever he is. But you know what? Going with the man, Diego Sanchez, the very first Ultimate Fighter winner. Why the heck not? No, I'm sorry, the second after the first. But it was UFC 1. It was Forrest Griffin. Stephan Bonner, of course, shared the contract. And then Diego Sanchez. How about that? Diego! Come on, baby. Next up, Ketlen Vieira against Sijara Eubanks. Sijara Eubanks returning after just fighting. Wow, let's take a look at Ketlen first. Just lost Irene Aldana. Oh gosh, no, it wasn't just lost. It was like almost a year ago, December 2019. But she does have wins over Kat Zingano, Sarah McMahon, Ashley Evans-Smith. A lot of wins for this girl. Let's see Sijara, who absolutely shocked everyone, I think, and I believe I picked against her as well, winning against... No, I probably did pick her. Winning against Julia Avila. Before that, Sarah Moras. And then she had those losses, you know, Betch Korea, Aspen Ladd. You know, but she just fought. What's today? Let's see. The fight is on the weekend. So 20-something. Yeah, today is the 23rd. And she just fought on the 12th. So, gosh, yeah, that's kind of a quick turnaround for me. So, I don't know. I don't think she struggles to make weight at 135 pounds, but that is a turnaround. That is a 3-round fight she just fought against a girl that has had quite a layoff, even though it was a loss. You know what? Everyone's going to be high on Sijara Eubanks. I'm going Ketlen Vieira. Again, if you are on Periscope, YouTube, or one of my very few Facebook minions, feel free to help me pick fights. Make a comment. If you are making a comment and it's not working out, I don't even have my phone with me, but you can try to at me at Twitter. Aaron says what one. But I love the comments, so please feel free. All right. Kiar France. This is going to be at Flyweight. Just beat Tyson Nam in February. For that, lost to Brandon Moreno. Wins. Like Mark De La Rosa, Paiva, Elias Garcia. But let's take a look at Brandon here. Brandon Royval. He did surprisingly beat T.M. Elliott in a fight I picked him to lose. Before that, that was his first UFC fight. Before that, he's an LFA, Nate Williams, Joby Sanchez. Not a whole lot of people I've heard of. But Kiar France, let's look at this, man. I mean, gosh, I like him with the more UFC experience. I tend to think he's going to get her done. So, Kiar France right there. Okay, this one kind of snuck up on me. The light heavyweight championship. That's it. John Jones isn't the championship at 205 pounds anymore in the UFC. John Jones is going to be a UFC heavyweight, apparently. We'll see. What do you all think about this? Dominick Reyes against Jan Błachowicz. I mean, this is insane. Dominick Reyes. I mean, just put on probably the best fight of his life against John Jones, and many thought he won. I can't say it was a robbery one way or the other. I thought it was fairly even, but let's take a look. Besides John Jones, he stomps down Chris Weidman back to middleweight, beats Volkan Oezdemir, beats OSP, beats Jared Cannonier, sent him down to middleweight. Insane. Let's look at Jan Błachowicz. Jan, not as much the impressive record, but did knock down some knock down some fighters back to middleweight. Okay? Jacare Souza, Luke Rockhold. Those guys are never going to fight in light heavyweight again. Beat Corey Anderson with a knockout punch back in February. Corey's not around anymore. Did lose to Thiago Santos. Punches. TKO. Round 3. Not much time left. But I will tell you this, Thiago Santos, who was supposed to fight Glover Teixeira, that's a great rematch. Win or lose. If he wins the championship, I would love to see that fight again. I would love to see it. It could very, very, very well happen. But for now, Thiago got the COVID. We'll see what's happening here. Also got wins over Nikita Krylov, Jimmy Manuwa. Also beat Jared Cannonier. This is at 205 pounds, though. Jared Cannonier now probably one of the most dominant middleweights there is right now. But Jan Błachowicz or Dominick Reyes. I mean, this is tough. I don't know. Going into this broadcast, I didn't know who was going to win. Is it going to be Dominick or Jan? But I gotta look at Dominick here. I think he probably edged out the champ, even though it didn't go his way. And Jan, on the other hand, he did beat Corey Anderson. That's a big deal. But he lost Thiago Santos, who also may have beaten the champ. Before that, beats 2 middleweights. The resume on Dominick Reyes, though, much more impressive. All wins, all the time. And you know what? I think that's what's going to do it. Dominick Reyes, your new middleweight champion of the world. finally, the main event. This is the main event because this is for the real championship. It's not for a vacant championship. It's a middleweight. Israel Adesanya, Paulo Costa. Feel free to help me pick. I see I got looky-loos. They don't want to talk. That's all right. It's all right. It is. Let's look here. At first, the Chomp. I can't see that he's ever lost. Where has he ever lost? Well, he hasn't. And I picked him to lose many, many times. But let's look the last few here. Beats Yoel Romero. Maybe it's a boring fight. Maybe it's not. I wouldn't want to stand toe-to-toe with that guy. Yoel's a monster. All right, Robert Whittaker beats him, knocks him out. Round 2. He hasn't been the same since. You know, he did beat Darren Till, but I don't know. Kelvin Gastelum beats him. Really came down to that 5th round. Impressive. Beats Anderson Silva. Another great fight. Beats Derek Brunson, knocks him out. A decision against Brad Tavares. Another fight I picked him to lose because I thought Brad's wrestling would make a difference. Let's take a look at Paulo Costa, though. Let's play the game here. Who has he beaten? Well, yes, he has beaten Yoel Romero, but Yoel may have won that fight. Knocks out Uriah Hall. Okay, Uriah's up there. He is, but he's not championship caliber. I'm sorry. Beats Johnny Hendricks. Undersized Johnny Hendricks. Too fat to make 170, but, you know, he was there at 185. Beats the Bang Bus. Awali Bombos. You know, this is way back in 2017. He's not been the most active guy in the world. How do you pick against Paulo Costa? You don't. He's going to win. I don't know what else to say. And since you don't have anything else to say, I'm out of here. I'll see you next week. Shalom.
Please remember to support the podcast by visiting the affiliate links on AaronSaysWhat.com.